What is up, fam? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. Y'all ignore my bags, okay? Like, I just got up. I just got up. I'm drinking my coffee, y'all. I went to bed. Y'all, I fell asleep at like, let's see, I got home about 5 o'clock. Took me a shower. And I laid in the bed to watch some TV, y'all, and I must have fell asleep at like 6:30 in the evening. Y'all, I don't know. I was like, oh, knocked, so I'm up. So let's see here. What's going on with Scorpios? What are the messages that Scorpios need to know? So I hope y'all, today is freaking Friday. Yes. And this is a 3-day weekend, so y'all, I'm so freaking happy. Like, so let's see. What messages does Scorpio need to know? What messages does Scorpio need to know at this moment? You have the Temple Path. Bottom of the deck is 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. Okay, let's read the Temple Path. This is the Energy Oracle deck, guys. So you got number 12. So let's see here. All right, here we go. It says spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you are going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Wow. And your affirmation is, I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Oh my goodness. Well, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay. That's beautiful. Y'all guides are like, okay, everything that you've been going through, Scorpio, is for your higher good, okay? If you haven't realized that your guides have been like literally with you every step of the way, you know what I'm saying? The image they're showing me, thank you, Spirit. The image they're showing me, have y'all ever seen that picture where they're like, there were two sets of footprints, right? And then one of them disappears, and then there's only one left, and then it was like that message of, God, why did you leave me? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to step away for a minute. Let's see if I can get through it. Hold on. I'm sorry. I had to pause the video, y'all. This message, woo. Some of y'all, like, y'all been going through it. The emotions that just came over me was like literally just broke me down. So I had to pause the video, y'all, for a minute, because like I started crying. Like that ugly cry. Like, okay, hold on. So let me get the message out. Oh, Spirit, get me through this. Ooh. So let me just, first of all, let me send y'all hugs. Like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, the wave of emotions that I just felt was like, oh. But it was like, let's see if I can get through this message without crying. Okay. Have y'all ever seen that post where there's two sets of footprints? One's a bigger set and the other's a smaller set, right? And it's two sets, and then out of nowhere, one disappears. And it says, God, why did you leave me when I needed you the most? And it said, God said, I never left you. I carried you when you needed me the most. Y'all want to cry? Like, whoo. Sending y'all hugs, because, whoo. That was, y'all, that took me a minute to get through that. I was like, when I seen it, like, okay. Woo. Get together, Les. So, who's ever going through that, like, your ancestors and your guys want you to know they've been there with you. When you felt like they weren't, they were carrying you through those battles. Okay? Woo! Y'all, that took me for a minute. don't get that emotional when it comes to readings. Like, I feel the wave of emotions, but that right there, like, I feel like it touched me in some sort of way too, because it's like, whoo, like the battle that y'all been going through, like it was so much of a battle that y'all were like broken down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were broken down and y'all felt like y'all couldn't move forward. And your spirit guys was like, no, baby, I got you. I got you. You know, I got you. I'm going to carry you. We're going to make it through it. We're going to get through this. Even when you feel you can't go anymore, I got you. So whoever needed to hear that, man. Oh, I had to pause the video, y'all. Like, I was like ugly crying. Like, you know how you ugly cry? You know how you ugly cry? Like, that's what I did. I was like, oh my God. Like, so, sorry, y'all. Woo. So, like, that hit me. Like, it was like like, when I started saying it, like, it literally, like, punched me in the chest. Like, it was like a overwhelming emotional pain. Like, it was like that energy of, like, I just give up. I can't anymore. Like, you felt like you had so much on you. You see what I'm saying? That's the energy that came, and you were just like, God, I can't make it. But your ancestors, your spirit guides, okay, whatever your belief is, they was like, baby, you don't have to do anything else. We got you, okay? So whoever needed to hear that, whoever needed that confirmation that they've been walking with you the entire time, you've never been alone. Even when you felt by yourself, you were never alone, okay? All right, what other message does Scorpio need to know? Whew, y'all, I wasn't ready. Okay, I wasn't ready, y'all. I wasn't ready for that. What other message does Scorpio need to know? 9, what is this? Curacao? Curiouser? What is that word, honey? Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. Yeah, I don't think I'm pronouncing that word right, but baby, I tried my best, okay? Number 9. Some of y'all felt like outcast, or some of y'all felt like you didn't belong. Like, a lot of y'all dealt with people that treated y'all like y'all were weird, or like y'all were, even some of y'all, like, even, okay, this, a whole bunch of storylines are coming in here. Okay, different messages. This is going to be for like different people. This isn't for everybody. Some of y'all question like your religion. Like, maybe you didn't, the church that you went to with your family and stuff like that. You always had further questions of why this doesn't make sense, or how does that happen? Why that doesn't make sense to me. And people looked at you as weird. People looked at you as like weird, like out of place or something like that, okay? Because you didn't fit in. Others of you, like, this has been happening since childhood. Like, you've been like an outsider, like the black sheep of the family. You know, normally the black sheep of the family ends up being the spiritual one anyway. So because your mind can expand more, you can search for answers that people are afraid to. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can go outside of the box. You know, religion kind of keeps you in a box, but once you step into spirituality, you get outside of that box. There's no limitations. So I feel like a lot of y'all have dealt with like being the weird kid, being the weird person, or like people, maybe you were the person that got bullied or picked on or things like that. But it was that weirdness, that quirkiness, that about you is what made you so unique. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know with me as the weird kid growing up, like, I got bullied, y'all. I got bullied for every single thing. My teeth, my hair, my complexion. I got bullied for the clothes that I had to wear because my dad didn't, you know, he didn't have enough money to take care of us like that. So I wore a lot of hand-me-downs. Even in high school, y'all, like in high school, people used to bully the fuck out of me. Like, that's why, like, I don't have friends now. Okay, I'm sorry. People are fake. People are just fake. Like, people used to bully the shit out of me all the time. And they're, even now, to this day, I still deal with bullies. But the thing is, and I'm grown as fuck, y'all. I'm about to be 33. Like, there's still people that will bully you. And that's just part of life. But the thing about it is, those people that are bullying you, they see something within you that they don't see within themselves. They feel intimidated. You see what I'm saying? They feel some sort of way because something about you outshines them, you know, and it's not that you're doing it intentionally. You just know who you are. You know that you don't fit into whatever everybody else believes in, okay? Okay, I'm not going to go too deep. 45. And 5 plus 4 is 9. So you got 9, 9, and 12. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. Some of y'all, this is your homecoming, okay? You've been on this life path. You've been on this purpose here, and a lot of the things that you have went through were all lessons to get you to where you are now, okay? Which is your homecoming, which is you being the true divine version of yourself. You see what I'm saying? Your higher self, which is your soul self, the soul within you, like you know, like growing up as a kid, you learn certain things, yada yada yada, right? Well, you had to, all of that bull crap that you had to learn growing up, you had to break that shit away so that you could become the unique person that you are. Because, in society, we're taught to do this or do that or be this or be that or don't do that. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You had to unlearn all of that you had to learn just to fit in to regular schmegular life. You see what I'm saying? So now you're unlearning. Who? I just got chills. Spirit is speaking to me today. Thank you. Okay. So you had to unlearn all of that. You learned that just to unlearn that. But that was part of your journey. And now you're coming home. Like your ancestors are telling you, baby, you here. You are here. You did everything you were supposed to do. Now, this version of you that you are is the version you were all along. You just have to unlearn the toxic shit that people put on you as it's the tradition, the right way. You see what I'm saying? So congratulations to you, Scorpio. Let's see what can come out here for you. Oh, y'all, the beginning of that. Oh, my goodness. A lot of you had to learn, the people around you aren't who they say they are. They might have thought you were weird because this discovery is all about discovering new things, discovering yourself. Okay. What else is going on with Scorpio? Clarify the temple. Clarify the temple card. What I say? Spiritual union, baby. You are in your divine feminine, divine masculine energy. You are balanced, baby. You got the Lover's card here with the memories of love. Yeah, this has a lot to do with like choices in your life here, okay? The memories, there's a lot of people in your past, I'm telling you, you had to learn from, you had to let go of. Some of y'all had to let go of like past lovers, past emotional trauma, past emotional heartbreak, whatever it was here that caused a lot of grief, a lot of regret, a lot of sadness in your life. Like you had to let that go, let that ish go, and you're choosing to love yourself because I don't feel like this has to do with anybody else. This is you, Scorpio. This is all you. You're in your divine alignment. You have come home to your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like you no longer have limitations. What I tell you, obstacles and challenges. Yes. And this sacral chakra here is about your creativity, desires, emotions, sexuality. Some of y'all have had abuse, that I don't want to say the word, but, and I'm so sorry you've went through that. I've been there as myself, like abuse as children, sexually, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. And your sacral has been blocked because of that trauma, because of that situation that happened, because of that fucked up ass shit that you had to go through. That's the best way for me to say it, okay? Because you never asked for any of that. You should not have went through that, but you had to, and you had to overcome that. You had to overcome that. It was part of your challenge in your life, and you had to make it through. And it was based off of somebody else's low vibrational ass choice to do this shit to you. But you overcame it. That's the thing. All right, let's keep going with the temple path. And you might have been like, why the fuck did I have to go through all of this? Like, why? I don't understand. And even during those times where you felt like nobody was there, your ancestors was there the whole entire time, carrying you. What else do you have? Those low moments when you felt like, I don't want to say that word. Some of you felt like you wanted to off yourself. During those moments of times, they were there. Okay? I'm not going to get emotional again, y'all. Okay, by the temple path. I'm telling you, prosperity begins, baby. You have not lived until you experience now. You thought that wasn't even living. Okay, you were going through lessons and cycles, whatever the fuck bullshit somebody put you through in the past, whatever bullshit somebody had to do to you or wanted to do to you and all of that stuff, like whether it was on purpose, whether they were dealing with their own demonic demons, whatever it was, that was not living. That was, you were surviving. That's the best way I could put it. You were surviving. And now that you have come home to who you are, to your alignment, to your divine alignment, to your higher self, you've come in contact with that. You had to balance out your feminine energy. You had to balance out your masculine energy of releasing control, of receiving what it is that you deserve. Whatever has been going on in your life, you had to get into alignment for that, for this brand new beginning. And baby, you about to be so successful. You're about to be so abundant. It's time to rejoice, Scorpio. It is time to rejoice. It is time to celebrate. A lot of you are starting to meet the type of people, your soul tribes, people that have been through the same stuff you've been through. Okay, I see a lot of y'all in the comments. Y'all been through exactly what I've been through. And I love seeing that because that lets me know I'm not alone. I'm not fucking crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I felt like for years that I was going crazy because of manipulation, because of gaslighting, because of people taking advantage of me just because of my good heart, because I always wanted to give. Like, I would always give to people, give and give and give and give, even though nobody would give me anything back. But that's just me. That's the type of person I am. Even when you betray me, if you came to me and told me you needed something to eat, or you needed help, or you needed anything, I would still give because that's just who I am. But there were lessons that I had to learn. And then those lessons, unfortunately, came with people that I love so much backstab me in so many ways that, like, y'all, it broke me, because I was like, how could you do a person like that loves you so much? All they wanted was love, but so again, regrets of the past energy, the emotional loss, memories of love, and the lovers. It's about choice. There's a lot of regrets. I feel like there's also a lot of people that regret doing shit to you. There's a lot of people, but I want you to know, Scorpio, you don't have a reason to regret anything that you did. Do not regret anything that you did, because I'm seeing that everything you did was out of the energy of love, with this lovers and this memories of love. You did it out of heart. Out of heart. If you look at this, both of these cards are green, and this card has green in it. His heart chakra is lit up. You did it out of love, and people took advantage of that, and that's sad. They took advantage of a good-hearted person, but at the end of the day, you did what you needed to out of love. These people, whoever the freaknik they were just evil, and Spirit sees that, and that's why Spirit wanted you to realize you're a loving being. You're a loving person. This is why you deserve all of this abundance that's coming towards you, because you were vibing in the energy of love all along, even to people that were evil, that were conniving, that were backstabbing, that were trifling, that did shit to you just because. This is why you deserve this. Okay? Give me one more on the temple path. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Movement, choices, and decisions. And now you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You got the 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes, and the 4 of Wands, foundations and achievements. You're in alignment, Scorpio. You're in alignment. Y'all, my nose is running. Hold on. Let me pause it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had to wipe my nose. I ain't want no snot running down my face while I was doing this reading. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune and the Shadow, the Moon card here. Look. It's underneath that. The Wheel of Fortune and the Moon card. What you don't see is things are turning in your favor. Everything, it was fated to happen that way. Even the bull crap that went on. It happened that way. And I hate to say that because I know a lot of people have been through some, because I look back on my stuff and I'm like, why did that have to happen though? Because that really fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like the abuse and stuff like that. When I look back on that, I'm like, I wish I never had to go through that. But I guess it was part of, I can't say I guess because they're shaking their head. Yes. So it was part of my challenges. It was part of my lessons that I had to go through. And now, me being home to who I am now, I now realize I can see people for who they are. I can see their intentions. I can see their energies. I can see, I'm trying to stay covered up, y'all, because I got a tank top on. I can see their energies and their intentions. Like people who really don't give a fuck about me. Like you don't get to experience this beautiful life that's coming towards me here. And again, the entire time you were being protected. Look, I'm telling you, look, you were being protected from things that you didn't even see. Like, yeah, you went through some hurdles that were down here that were low vibrational with other people and stuff like that. But the entire time you were being protected. Look, this is like the 9 of Wands energy. You were walking by faith, not by sight. And even when you felt like you were alone and by yourself, you never were. The Hermit, solitude. A lot of you have been, if you've been wondering why you've been in solitude, why nobody's around you, because Spirit needed you to see who had good intentions for you and who didn't. So they picked you up, they took you out of situations, they set you to the side. You became the viewer. You see what I'm saying? And you got to watch these people that's been in your life and been around you from a different version. Okay, you wasn't in the midst of it. You know, a lot of times when you're in it and you're close in it, you can't see what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit took you, picked you up, sat you to the side, and let you watch them as they did the trifling, betraying stuff, the deceit, the lies, all of that stuff. They let you watch, and that's how you learned. Wow, that person never liked me. That person never liked me. That person damn sure didn't like me. That's what happened. That's what Spirit did. And they were protecting you because you had already been through enough, Scorpio. That's what they were saying. You've been through enough. You probably thought to yourself like, well, the moment they keep showing me the picture. The moment when you said, God, why did you leave me when I needed you the most? He didn't leave you. Okay, the Most High didn't leave you. Your angels, your ancestors, they did not leave you. They actually saved you. They picked you up and took you out of a situation. And yeah, you felt sad. You felt neglected. You felt abandoned because you were like, why did you take everybody away from me? Spirit is saying, I didn't take them away from you. I took you away from them because you did not deserve anything that those people were doing to you. Whew. Oh my God, I just got chills. Okay. Yes, y'all, this is deep. I gotta kind of like lighten the load because, whew, baby, I can't start crying. No. One more time. I didn't take them away from you. I took you away from them. You were the blessing. You were the gift. You were that person. You are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. My boyfriend told me that. Okay. Because I was like, GOAT? What is GOAT? I'm telling y'all, he had to teach me, y'all. You were the freaking GOAT the entire time. You might not have seen it within there because you were so busy giving. You was always giving, dishing out. You couldn't see your value because everybody else was robbing from you. They was taking from you. I'm telling you, hocus pocus, taken from you. Did y'all see that there's another hocus pocus coming out? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm dressing up and everything to watch that movie. I'm just saying. Okay, back to what I was saying. But yes, you were the gift the entire time. People were just taking from you. Everything that they wanted, they was just taking. Spirit said, oh, hell no, no more. Okay, I'm sorry. No, give me that gift back. Okay, because obviously y'all don't value it. Y'all stomping on it, trampling it, taking whatever you need to, not putting back in it. You know what I'm saying? You treating it like it's garbage. Y'all throwing trash on it. Y'all mistreating it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an old table. You just start throwing stuff on it. You start laying it there. You don't see no value in it no more because you're like, oh, it's an old table. It's always going to be there. It's secure, to hold whatever. You just keep sitting stuff on it. No. What you didn't realize, that table was worth more than anything in this world. And that's why Spirit took you out. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, I like this reading. Clarify this. Y'all don't know how to say this word. I'm sorry. Y'all let me know in the comments. Like, put it down in the comments how I say this word. I'm going to Google it when I get off here. But, like, put it down in the comments. Curiouser. I don't know how to say that. Curiouser. I can't say that. I'm not even going to try. Okay, clarify this card, please. Judgment. I'm telling you the truth. Baby tower. Look at there. Baby, a tower had to be brought into your life so that you could see. I also don't feel like this is just you. I feel like this is for other people. This tower is being brought down to other people because they misjudged you. They misjudged you. They didn't recognize what they had around them, recognition and reward. They didn't see your value. They see you as just, oh, it was kind of like, oh, Scorpio's always going to be there. Scorpio is always going to have my back. Okay, yeah, the base chakra, the triumph, success, the throat chakra. You were the fucking foundation. You were the foundation. You can't have no building without no foundation. You can't have no house without no foundation. You can't have no hut without no foundation. You can't have nothing without a foundation. The foundation is what holds the whole freaking thing together. And these people just sat there and stomped on it, picked at it, spit on it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they did to you, they did that, not realizing that you was the one holding everything together. This is like that, in Black culture, okay? In Black culture, the grandma that always brings the family together during the holidays and stuff. Down here in the South, that's what they normally do. Bring the family together during the holidays. They all get together. You all get to loving on each other and stuff like that. And when that grandma passes on, that family life ain't the same no more. That's what this is giving me, that energy. The mom of the family always brings the family together, brings the family to dinner, cooks, preps the meal, sets the table, gets everything together. She brings the family together at nighttime or at dinner time. That's what you were. These people didn't realize that. And then once you became clear and you started to see things for what it was, and you started speaking your mind, you started gaining your voice. You started telling people no. You started telling people, I'm not doing that no more. You got to get out of my life. I no longer want to talk to you. I no longer want to be involved with you. The moment you started speaking your truth, baby, because you became clear. Triumph and success is clarity. The moment you became clear that these people were using, abusing, taking advantage, just taking, not giving anything back. You said enough is enough. I seen this one post that said, when you're the blessing and you remove yourself, that's when a person realizes they lost out on their blessing. Because if you're the blessing and you're still constantly there, you're continuing to bless them. But the moment you remove yourself, that's when a person will start to miss you. Because they realize that blessing that you were is no longer there. Okay? That's exactly what Spirit did. Clarify this card here for me, Spirit. You got your card. Death card, energy, transformation. Baby, you done ended a lot of things in life here. You done let go of a lot of people, a lot of situations. Patience. And it took some time. It took some healing to get here. It took a lot of patience. Like Spirit had to be patient with you. Spirit had to be patient with you here. Because they realized you were learning lessons. And some of y'all, it might have took a little longer. Because I know my Spirit guys was up there like, girl, calm the fuck on. Like, what? Okay, I done showed you. How many times do I get to tell you this person is not good for you? Okay. Run it again. I'm telling y'all, because I would keep trying and trying and trying and trying. And like I would keep getting betrayed and stabbed in the back. And I'd be like, but they just don't understand. I'm just trying to show them love. It's because I love them. And then Spirit like, baby, they don't love you. They do not love you. Or they don't love you the way that you love them. You got to quit. And I was like, but I just need to help them. They need my help. They like that you want to help them. But the thing is, they don't want to help you. You got to learn. Okay. So my Spirit guys probably was up there like, girl, enough is enough. Like, okay, run it again. Okay. Make sure this time you spank her ass and then you turn her over on her ass on this one. Okay. All right. Let's watch. Let's go. Like, that's how my Spirit guys was. Cause I'm telling y'all, with this particular situation that I went through, oh, baby, it was like, girl, again? Okay. Solar plexus chakra at the bottom of the deck, which is about power, confidence, vitality, self-esteem, willpower. So you've gotten your willpower back. You've gotten your confidence back here. 3 of Cups energy, rejoice and celebration. So now it's time for you to celebrate. Yes, emotional loss. And whoever these people are from the past are just going to have to miss you. It is what it is, baby. You don't get that same version of me no more because I evolved. Okay, I see things clearly now. I know who the fuck you are. You are not my friend. You are not my lover. You are not my family. Although we blood related, that don't mean we family. Okay, I'm just saying, not throwing shots at nobody. Whoever's watching, family out there. I'm not talking about y'all. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to like, boop, 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 back up. Okay, like, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah, the same card keeps coming out. It has to do with love. It's about choices. You're making choices of who deserves to be in your life and who doesn't. Okay, in this next phase of your life, Scorpio, you about to be living your best version of your life here. You're about to be experiencing so many blessings coming in, so many opportunities coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. This is only the beginning. Like you only scraping the bottom right now, okay? Like you just receiving some of your blessings. Like this ain't it. You starting at the Ace. You got to go to the 10. Okay? You got a long way to go. So whatever blessings you see coming in right now, baby, this is only the beginning. I don't know who needs to hear that. This is only the beginning, baby. You got a lot to experience in this next phase of your life. And baby, the temple path, your ancestors like, yes, praise it. Scorpio finally got it. Okay, now we can give you your blessings because you can let them motherfuckers go. I'm telling you, you got to be careful who you surround yourself with, the people you allow into your life, because the people that was in your life that you had to learn those lessons from, all those different entities. Okay, I'm going to say it that way. Because I don't want to, because I mean, really, it's spirits. It's the spirits and people, you know what I'm saying, that we deal with. It's some of them just, let's be honest, some of them just a piece of shit, you know? I mean, it is what it is. But Scorpio, Spirit wants you to know, baby, you graduated, okay? You graduated, and they proud of you, all right? Whew. Okay, what else do you have for Scorpio? What else does Scorpio need to know? Blame? Yeah. And this is the thing. This is what I like about you, Scorpio. You don't blame nobody. You don't blame nobody. You look at it as a lesson learned from higher consciousness. Okay, this was a lesson I needed to learn. I don't blame you for who you are. That's just the energy you're in. Some of them, their actions, the way that they treated you, the way that they did things, because they were in a lower vibration. Maybe they weren't happy with themselves. They were insecure. Okay, they didn't love themselves enough in order to show love to somebody else. And when you in that type of energy, I mean, it is what it is, you know. But I see blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah, you don't blame anybody. A lot of you are looking at it like, you know what? I kept giving, like for me, I don't blame this person for the trifling trickery shit that they did, gaslighting, manipulation, all that stuff. And I want to tell my story, but then I'm like, you know what? Because I don't want to ruin this person's reputation, because I'm not that type of person. You know what? If you're going to live lies and be deceitful and stuff like that, do that over there. Just don't do it by me. I don't want anything to do with you. You know, that cord is cut. That wall is up, you know, stay over there. Okay. But I don't want to ruin anybody's reputation. Now, don't make me revert back to being an asshole, because baby, I will out you if you come for me. All right. I'm just saying. But like, I'm just trying to have peace. Like, I want peace. I don't want drama. I don't want fighting. I don't want arguing. If you had to do whatever you needed to do to get to where you are, and that's fine. Making me the villain in your book, that's fine. Baby, I'm over here rewriting my whole entire book, okay? You're not even the villain in mine. You are a hurdle. And so I'm on the next phase of my life here, and unfortunately, your karma is going to be watching me be successful and abundant and happy. And you have to live with what you did to me. That's going to be your karma, is living with what you did to me, knowing that all I ever did was showed you love. You know what I'm saying? But I don't blame anybody. I don't, okay? Because I put my own self in that position, and I kept going back to situations I shouldn't have been going to. Is what it is. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Your health is so important, Scorpio. Okay? And I'm not just getting like health, like your body. I mean, of course, your body is important. Make sure you're eating right, drinking plenty of water, all of that good stuff. But your soul, your peace of mind. Okay, your peace of mind. If you get around somebody and your energy automatically feels off and you feel topsy-turvy, get away. Get away from that person. Back away from that person. That person is no good for you. You already sensed their energy. That's why when you sat down, you felt anxious, or you sat down, you felt angry all of a sudden, or you felt unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? Because your energy is telling you, you need to get the hell away from this person. All right. So protecting your soul, your peace for where you are now is so important, because it affects what you are creating. You know what I'm saying? You can sense when you're around a low vibrational person, because you start to realize they start complaining, nothing's going right in my life, everything's da, 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 da. But what have you done? See, I started to realize that. What have you done? It's the reason why you're in this energy that you're in, because what were you doing before you got here? Were you being spiteful to people? Were you being ugly to people? Were you being lighting people? Were you being narcissistic? What were you doing? See, once you start to get to a higher consciousness, you realize, hold on, y'all, let me turn this alarm off. You start to realize, oh, snap, wait a minute. You're not receiving your blessings the way you're supposed to, because there's something that you've been doing that you shouldn't been doing. What is it? Okay, but I started to realize that when I get around certain energies, stuff start feeling weird. Okay, you be like, I don't even want to say out loud what's going on, but I'm just gonna be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Anyway, so you also have on the bottom grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. A lot of people, let me tell you, oh, thank you, Spirit. They said, look around you, look at people's health around you. Whose health is like failing? Whose health, like their mental, not just physically. Okay, this is like mental, emotional, spiritually. Because this is, we're at war spiritually right now. If you guys haven't noticed, we're at war spiritually. Whose health, mental health, spiritual health is being affected right now? These people are going through grief because of the way that they treated you, Scorpio, when all you wanted to do was show them love. A lot of people, they're showing me the Nine of Swords energy. A lot of people are like trapped in their mind mentally because of the way they treated you. That's not your problem, though. Okay? I don't know who need to hear that. That's not your problem. Keep your distance. Okay? Keep your distance. All right, let's see. What other... I'm sorry. I hate to say it that way, but keep your distance. Okay? What other message does Scorpio need to know? Y'all, this message was so powerful. What other message does Scorpio need to know? What other message does Scorpio need to know? Whew, baby. World, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Y'all, brand new beginning. This is the new world, the new beginning for you here. All right? After a major ending, which in the major arcana, you start with the Fool, you end with the World. Things came to an end. A life cycle has came to an end for you. And now it's time for you to celebrate. You got celebrations. It says you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. It's time for new. It's time for you to rejoice. You did all the work you were supposed to do. You did all the work you were supposed to do. Yeah, beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Is underneath that. See, you had to end cycles with people that you couldn't trust. The people that had it out for you. People that didn't care. People that were just only, and all because you was, I'm telling you, that love energy. You were pure heart. You did this out of love to people and for people. And these people betrayed you. They were snakes in the grass, baby. Keep your grass mowed. Okay, so you can see that when these people attempt to come back, they can't come back. Don't let them come back. Don't you let them come back. Don't let them come back, Scorpio. These people have to live with what they did. That's their karma. Sometimes that's all the karma a person needs, is to have to live with what they did to you. That's mental torture. Imagine you do a person wrong, right? That did nothing but showed you love. Now you got to go throughout your entire life and a lot of times people have to go through their entire life meeting people that treat them the way they treated you. That's their karma, because they'll never find somebody with pure heart like you had ever again. Because they had that gift and they took advantage. So now that gift is taken away. You see what I'm saying? That's their karma. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this gives you some clarity and some insight, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Y'all keep y'all vibration up. Stay positive. Stay in that loving energy, okay? Because the right people that are around you, you will know it. And always keep checked in with your energy. Your energy feels off. That means you need to get away from that person, okay? But this is what I have for you. Y'all, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.